Serving you the best of broadcasting at Diamond 88.7 FM.
Because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. And you're worth it. You know you're worth the work.
Yes, you're worth it. We'll go the whole mile for you. Diamond 88.7 FM. We've got you.
From the news desk at Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin, this is news around the world.
In the headlines, federal government pledges to restore Borno's glory after a decade of insurgency. Sack Irewole chairman, 2 others shot dead by thug on Osun local government crisis. Heavy security presence as Lagos Assembly holds plenary amid leadership tussle. And on the foreign scene, French president hosts European leaders as Trump pushes for peace talk on Ukraine. In business news, Nigerian Navy impounds 1,400 liters of illegally refined oil in Ondo. In entertainment news, singer Shakira hospitalized in Peru. And in the world of sports, Nigerian singer Demola Lookman boost for Atalanta ahead Club Brugge clash. Good evening and many thanks for joining us for news across the world on Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. I am Omonike Babatunde. You can listen to us via our website at www.diamondfm.net. And watch us live on Facebook at Diamond 887 FM. You can also download our app on Play Store, Diamond 887 FM. We'll bring you details of the news after this break. Don't go away, please.
Is there any opportunity in this country? I don't lose hope. Oh my God, jackpot.
Leaving the country may not be the solution that you think it is. Don't make leaving Nigeria the only solution to your life's challenges. Japa because you want to, but stop raising it as a solution to national issues that you can work on and fix. Nigeria will always be your home, and together we can make it better.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin.
You're welcome back from that short break. Now the news in detail. The federal government has pledged to restore Borno State's former glory after a decade of Boko Haram insurgency, which crippled the state's development. The Minister of State for Regional Development, Uba Maigari, delivered this message in Maiduguri today, noting the numerous challenges Borno has faced, including the Boko Haram insurgency and the recent devastating flood that submerged parts of the city. He assured that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is committed to improving the lives of Borno residents through regional development initiatives and the Northeast Development Commission, NEDC, ensuring inclusive and impactful development. The minister called on the Borno state government to support the ministry's activities across the states, stressing the importance of collaboration for effective development. The sacked chairman of Irewole local government Osun State, Remi Abbas, has been shot dead by unknown gunmen at the local government secretariat in Ikire. Eyewitnesses said the attackers stormed the secretariat in broad daylight today, firing multiple gunshots. The Ogun State Police Command confirmed the incident and stated that investigations had begun. Abbas was among the local government chairmen elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress, APC, sacked by the Federal High Court sitting in Oshogbo in November 2022. Meanwhile, 2 persons have also been confirmed dead in Burikpe local government area of the state over the fracas that erupted when some hoodlums allegedly working for the People's Democratic Party PDP and the All Progressives Congress APC attempted to take over the council. The leadership tussle in the Lagos State House of Assembly took a new twist today with heavy security presence at the premises during a plenary session. Security vans and personnel were spotted in and outside the premises of the Lagos Assembly complex in the Alausa area of the commercial city. Ahead of the plenary, security personnel manned various roads leading to the Lagos Assembly complex. There was a mild drama when some of the security agents tried to gain access to the assembly chambers. These delayed the plenary for some hours. The Speaker, Mojisola Meranda, and 32 members of the lawmaking body are present for today's plenary. Meanwhile, members of the Lagos State House of Assembly has passed a vote of confidence on the Speaker, Princess Mojisola Meranda, to continue to steer the affairs of the House. Moving the motion on the floor of the House, a lawmaker representing Oshodi Solo 2, Oladipo Ajomale, said that the Speaker has been elected by the lawmakers and they are confident that she is the perfect leader the House needs at this time. The vote of confidence was seconded by Haru Moshood, another lawmaker, after which the remaining 34 lawmakers supported the motion and afterwards passed a vote of confidence on the Speaker, Mojisola Meranda. Interestingly, all staff of the Assembly also showed their solidarity support for the Speaker. The House, however, adjourned sitting till further notice. A Kano State High Court has prevented the federal government from interfering with the funds due to the 44 local government areas in the state. The ruling was delivered today by Justice Musa Ibrahim Karaye following a suit by local government representatives seeking to protect their financial autonomy. The legal dispute arose after the opposition All Progressives Congress APC sought a court order to halt the disbursement of local government funds, citing alleged irregularities in the local government elections conducted by the Kano State Independent Electoral Commission in October 2024. However, the Kano High Court ruling upheld the right of the local government to access their fund, preventing the federal government or any of its agencies from withholding their allocations. Speaking after the ruling, counsel for the 44 local government, Barrister Bashir Wuzirichi, described the decision as a victory for Kano State. The Police Service Commission has appointed Moshood Jimoh as the new Commissioner of Police for Lagos State Command amid a political storm in the State House of Assembly. The fresh appointment was contained in a statement today by the Head of Press and Public Relations of the Commission, Ikechukwu Hani. According to him, Jimoh, before his appointment, was Commissioner of Police, Port Authority, Eastern Port, Imo, who hailed from Kwara State, was a former Force Public Relations Officer and later Deputy Commissioner of Air Police, Airport Police, Deputy Commissioner of Finance and Administration, and Deputy Commissioner General of Investigation. This comes day after Mojisola Meranda was elected as Speaker by the State House of Assembly following the impeachment of Mudashiru Obasa. The news across the world is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM in Lorry. We'll go on a break now, and when we return, we'll bring you foreign and sport news. Do stay with us.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Diamond 87 FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
You're welcome back from that short break. You're still listening to news across the world, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilori. Now we move on to the foreign stories. A group of 11 European leaders is gathering in Paris to discuss Russia's invasion of Ukraine and strengthen their common position amid the accelerated peace process being promoted by the U.S. President Donald Trump, who last week shocked Western allies when he called Vladimir Putin to immediately start negotiations. Trump later said he could meet with Putin very soon. The phone conversation broke a 3-year-long effort to isolate the Kremlin diplomatically and stoke fears that Kyiv would be pressured to sign off a detrimental deal. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky replied by saying his country would never accept deals made behind our backs and in quote again, without our involvement, end of quote. French President Emmanuel Macron has taken the lead by inviting a select group of leaders to Paris. German Olaf Scholz, Britain's Keir Starmer, Italy's Giorgia Meloni, Poland's Donald Tusk, Spain's Pedro Sanchez, and the Netherlands' Dick Schoof and Denmark's Mette Frederiksen will be in attendance. Still on the foreign scene, at least 10 people have died as torrential downpour over the weekend drenched part of the southeastern U.S., submerging roads and houses. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear said 9 people have died in the state after making an emergency disaster declaration. About 1,000 people stranded in flood waters had to be rescued. The other death over the weekend was in Georgia, where a man lying in his bed was struck by an uprooted tree that crashed into his home. Hundreds of thousands of homes ended up without power today. Kentucky, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and North Carolina. That into foreign news, and up next is
Diamond FM Business News.
In our business update today, the operative of the Quick Response Team of Naval Outpost Agadagba in Eseodo, local government area of Ondo State, under the Forward Operating Base Igbokoda, has intercepted a locally fabricated wooden boat transporting illegally refined petroleum product. The team, led by the base operation officer of FOB Igbokoda, seized a total of 1,400 liters of illicit oil stored in 44 jerrycans. While reacting to the development, the commander of FOB Igbokoda Navy Captain Aliyu Usman issued a stern warning to all thieves, urging them to stay clear of the region. According to Usman, the seized boat and its content would be deactivated in line with existing regulations and directive from the Defense Headquarters. That into business news. Up next is
Diamond FM Entertainment News.
In entertainment news today, pop star Shakira has been hospitalized in Peru with a stomach issue, forcing her to cancel a Sunday show in the Andean country. The Colombian singer disclosed this via social media. The singer was said to have arrived in Lima on Saturday, her first stop to perform there in more than a decade. Videos posted to her account showed hundreds of fans greeting her at the airport. Shakira, known in the Spanish-speaking world for hits such as La Tortura with Spaniard Alejandro Sanz, or a 2023 diss track against ex-partner Gerard Piqué, produced by Argentine DJ Bizarrap, is credited as forerunner for Latin artists crossing over into the English-speaking market. Our most popular song to date is Hips Don't Lie with Wyclef Jean, featuring a now hallmark gyrating dance move. That ain't entertainment news. Up next is
Diamond FM Sports News.
Ademola Lookman is in line to be included in Atalanta's squad for the UEFA Champions League clash with Club Brugge. Lookman sustained a knee injury in training last month and has been sidelined since then. The talented winger has missed Latier's last 6 games across all competitions. The 27-year-old completed part of the team training session with the rest of the team. Lookman will likely be available for the second leg of the playoff contest billed for the Gewit Stadium on Tuesday. Gianpiero Gasparini's side lost the first leg 2-1 last week. Lookman has raked up 14 goals and 7 assists in 24 outings across all competitions for Atalanta this season. Still from the exciting world of sports, Nasarawa United Football Club has said they have, with immediate effect, mutually parted ways with head coach Kabiru Dogo, with ex-Super Eagles chief coach Salisu Yusuf replacing him. Eche Amos, the club's media officer, disclosed in a statement that the decision was made following a thorough review of the club's current performance. Amos added the club management had since specially thanked Dogo, who was on his second stint with the club, for his effort, commitment and hard work during his time. He then revealed that the club's management has also already appointed Yusuf as replacement for Dogo. In quote, Yusuf is to take charge of the team immediately. Amos said Yusuf, a former Super Eagles midfielder, boasts of an intimidating coaching curriculum vitae both at club and national levels. That's it from the exciting world of sport. With that, we've come to the end of news across the world. But before we go, here's a recap of the major highlights. Federal government pledges to restore Borno's glory after a decade of insurgency. Sack Irewole chairman, 2 others shot dead by thugs on Osun local government crisis. Heavy security presence as Lagos Assembly holds plenary amid leadership tussle. And on the foreign scene, French president hosts European leaders as Trump pushes for peace talk on Ukraine. In business news, Nigerian Navy impounds 1,400 liters of illegally refined oil in Ondo. In entertainment news, singer Shakira hospitalized in Peru. And from the exciting world of sports, Nigerian striker Ademola Lookman boosts for Atalanta ahead Club Brugge clash. For Today in History. Did you know that on this day in 2009, gunmen invaded 2 oil installations operated by Royal Dutch Shell in the Niger Delta region of southern Nigeria? Now you know. For news coverage or information about happenings around you, kindly contact them at the FM newsroom number on 091 6062 7526. One more time, 091 6062 7526. The news across the world was edited by Abiodun Akinwumi, and my name is Omonike Babatunde. Thank you for listening to your Shining Supreme station, and please stand by for the news in Yoruba language. Good evening.
For up to date